everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and I am the style coach. Also, happy Halloween if you are watching this as it goes live. Last night was Halloween, so I do hope you enjoyed it and dressed up and had some fun. Unfortunately, here in Ireland we are in the most severe level of lockdown we have. So there's no gatherings, no parties, no crack to be had at all in Ireland at the moment. But in the spirit of dressing up, I thought I might do a video on a fictional character this time and the style of Moira Rose from Schitt's Creek. If you haven't seen it on Netflix, you are missing out. I mean, everybody's talking about Emily in Paris. Yes, I liked that, I enjoyed it, but I loved Schitt's Creek. So we're going to take a deep dive into the style of her character, Catherine O'Hara's character, Moira Rose, and look at all the little elements that created one of the biggest style icons, I think, of this year. So I hope you enjoy the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know if you dressed up last night. I'd love to know what costumes you wore. Also stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to do my best impression of Moira Rose and try to recreate her style. So stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoy it. So when I was thinking of the style of Moira, the first thing that came to my head was more is more. I mean, it's so over the top in every single way, even down to the makeup. You know, sometimes when you do a dramatic eye, you might go subtle on the lips or vice versa. No. More is more with Moira Rose. I was also thinking of other keywords. So what do I think of when I think of her style? The next thing I think of is drama. There is absolute drama in every little thing that she wears. And I mean, this is part of the more is more. I mean, her wigs, her makeup, her jewellery, the fabrics that she wears, the mix of fabrics that she wears, it all just screams drama. And I don't know about you, but I absolutely love that. So another thing that makes up this iconic look for this character is the color combinations, and it's a very monochromatic palette. It's black and white when it comes to her clothes, silver jewellery, and it's very rare that we see her in color. She does have colored wigs, but most of the time we see her in black and white. Catherine O'Hara has quite warm undertones. She's got a beautiful creamy ivory skin tone, and when we see her in warmer colors, they absolutely make her glow. If we take a look at her in the dress she wore to her premiere of her movie in, I think it was season 5 or season 6, and it was this beautiful golden tulle and feathered dress, and it just looked so in harmony with her features. And you know, that's a real indication that she is warm, and she does have warm undertones. Whereas when she wears the black and the white, she has this ghostly appearance which adds to the drama of her look. And usually, you know, when I'm doing color consultations for somebody, I always say these are colors you should avoid because it pulls the color from your face. However, Moira Rose does not give two hoots about anything, and she has a personal style which she wears really well, and nothing else is going to change that. She just goes for it and she makes it work. Another thing that is synonymous with her character is the use of jewellery, and most of the time it's costume jewellery, you know, really chunky and dramatic jewellery up around the neck, usually in silver tones. Sometimes she wears these kind of cuffs, these silver cuffs on her clothes, and you know, dramatic rings as well. What's really interesting as well about her look is her use of textures. She never goes for just one texture. There's always something very interesting in her use of textures, and we see this through, you know, she's got patterned tights, fishnet tights, almost PVC looking dresses, there's lace, there's so much going on, and the mix of it is, you would think for, you know, on a day-to-day basis it's just too much. But again, I mean, that's what we're going for if we're going to recreate this look. So the mix of textures is the way forward to recreate Moira's look. In terms of silhouette, she really is playful with this as well. I mean, a lot of the times there was, you know, extra drama up around her face, up around the shoulders with feathers, or even her headbands, you know, those feathers coming out of those as well. But one thing I noticed throughout was that she never swamped her figure with kind of very loose fitting clothes. She nipped it in at the waist, which gave the silhouette a sleeker look, I'd say. So even though there was drama on the shoulders or maybe on the lower half, she did tend to nip it in on the waist. Now, I couldn't do a video on Moira Rose without talking about her hair, her bebés. So she is obsessed with her wigs. She has some collection literally in every episode. I think she was wearing a different wig. And again, she plays around with length, she plays around with color. There's really no consistency in her look when it comes to her wigs. This one is going to be tricky for me to recreate because I don't have wigs at home, so I'll just have to manage with my own hair. So that basically sums up the style of Moira Rose. Now I'm going to try and recreate this for you. I'll do my best. I don't know what it's going to turn out like, but I'll give it a go in the spirit of Halloween, in the spirit of dressing up. Why not? So this is my Moira Rose costume for Halloween. A little bit crazy, a little bit out there, especially the dark eye. Would I wear this outside the house? Absolutely not. I would probably wear some variation of this. So anyway, let me talk you through what I've put together here. So I've put on my Sandro dress because first of all, it's monochrome, black and white. It's got the white piping in it. It also has this kind of dramatic shoulder to it as well. So I thought that was kind of Moira Rose. It also, the texture of it is kind of a cord fabric. So I've mixed that. I've got fishnet tights on with leather boots. So I've got that mixture of texture as well. In terms of jewellery, I have a cuff on here, which, you know, I thought was very Moira. My usual rings, and I've gone for totally dramatic and layered up necklaces here, along with little kind of mad earrings too, because more is more, right? I've added in my own little bag here, so it's kind of a silver beaded number, which kind of doubles up as jewellery as well. To get that silhouette as well, I've nipped in my dress with a belt with that silver hardware in the middle as well, just to kind of tie everything together. So this is my Moira Rose outfit. Of course, I didn't have a wig, otherwise I would have done something blonde or green or something like that. So guys, I do hope you liked it. A little bit of fun today. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.